From the Atari to the consoles of the future, video games are here to stay. We play all night like we just discovered gaming, making friends and trying to master each game. Going to the store for midnight releases. Then you'll call and sit to work and play all day. Welcome to Adventures in Gaming, and I just wanted to tell you about a couple more cheap pickups that I picked up. Last episode I stopped by the GameStop store and picked up 4 games that I had gotten and told you about those. And there's another GameStop store that's only like 6 blocks away from it in the mall that I decided to go to and see what they had for on the cheap anyway. So one thing I did notice, it seemed to me anyway, was that the mall pricing was a little bit higher than the brick and mortar pricing that was at the other store. I don't know why. Maybe the mall has more traffic and they were just more sold out of the cheap games. So, or maybe it's just a different management philosophy in keeping old and cheap games. I don't know. But at any rate, there were much fewer cheap games at this mall GameStop than was at the standalone brick and mortar GameStop. So here we go. First pickup, Medal of Honor. I got Warfighter last year for Christmas and played through it finally just, I don't know, maybe a month or so ago, 2 months ago, and decided that I'd pick up Medal of Honor. It's the 13th in the Medal of Honor series, I believe, 12th or 13th, and it's the first one that takes you out of World War II and brings you into Afghanistan. So I'm very excited to play that and see how they dealt with Afghanistan and what sort of political sway, or not sway, but political views, I guess, they have on Afghanistan and how that may transfer over into the game. So it's a first-person shooter. I'll probably, I don't know if online is still available for it, but I will probably just go through and play the campaign and pretty much be done with it. But pick this up for $2.99, so a $3 game, and I'm sure I'll get at least 3 hours worth of enjoyment out of it. So that'll be $1 an hour. Pretty good bargain. The second game that I picked up was Gears of War 2. I got Gears of War downloaded from the Games with Gold program. I've yet to play it, but this game here, I saw it and decided that I had to get it. Gears of War, the series, has sold I don't know how many millions of copies since 2006, which was when the first one was released. This one was released in 2008. I saw this at the GameStop. It was 99 cents, so I couldn't pass up a 99-cent game. There were a couple others that were there that I thought about getting, but I didn't because, one, they didn't either have the case and the artwork, or two, they didn't have the manual. This one here I had a little problem with when I went to install the game to make sure that it would work. It apparently had a hairline crack in the disc, and so I ended up having to take it back and got a flawless copy that's in the machine right now, and a manual that barely looks like it's even been used. It really feels like it's not really not even been opened up much. So pretty good copy. So at some point I'll be excited to start this Gears of War series. I have 1 and 2 now. I may get 3. It just depends on how much I enjoy them. So for Gears of War, it was free. For this one here, it's 99 cents. So quite the bargain. So check out GameStop and just peruse for those super cheap games and see what you can find. Happy gaming, and go Tigers!